Good evening, bonjour from Toronto. How are you? No, really, how are you doing? It's like almost December, which means it's been a while since I made a video on this channel and said I was going to update 40 years of goth style for 2020. Well, I haven't forgotten about it. It's just time is fluid these days, but I still want to do it. Let's do it. And I mean that. I mean, let us do it. I want to remake 40 years of goth style better than the original by working with all of you. When I made the first video, oh gee, 4 years ago now, I was inspired by a very specific kind of YouTube video going around the 100 Years of Beauty videos that were like a model in a fashion studio being changed into different outfits using time lapse. That's why we tried to do an alternative version of that. But 4 years later, there are different inspirations out there. I loved being part of one of those pass the brush goth videos earlier this year, and I thought it's good when more people are involved and more looks are shown. So let's do that. And so this video is a call for submissions. I don't want to say for models because you don't need to be a professional model, more like co-conspirators. If you would like to participate in 40 years of goth style by you, I'm looking for 10 to 20 people who love fashion. Wicked closets, have a great outfit they want to show off. If you have vintage clothes, wow, even better. And of course, comfortable on camera. A few notes that are different from the original video. All genders in this one. We did a female model in the original video, followed it up with a male version. This one, it's all mixed. All ages are welcome over 18. So if you're 18 and up, 18 until undead, let's say, I'd love to work with you. If you are like a elder goth OG Batcaver from the UK who still loves to dress up, write me, please. And of course, as I said, I want this to be reflective of the global goth community. I know you're out there in Mexico, in Latin America, so many of you. Please submit your info. For Gothic Lolita, if we're going to do this style, we need someone who's from Japan or living there and really understands it. Hijabi goths, please step forward. And of course, Black, Indigenous, and people of color who are also part of this community. I want to include you. So in the video description, there's a link to an application form. I don't want to use the application word, but you can tell me your information, who you are, where you're from, and what goth style that you would like to represent, whether it's original, post-punk, trad goth, death rock, some of the more crazy styles that came later. Maybe you have a cyber goth outfit and big boots. You're just looking for an excuse to bust out. Gothic metal we hadn't done before, and some new styles like gothic grunge. Tell me about yourself. Tell me what you want to do. I'll read them all, and I need about 10 to 20 people, and I will get back to you about that in about a week, because I really want to see if I can make this happen by the end of the year. So 1 week to submit your info, share this with your friends, and help me make 40 years of goth style starring you. There is a small honorarium for appearance, and this will be professionally edited in Toronto. I will work with you on your footage. You don't need professional gear, although, we want everyone to look as good as they can. I've never done anything like this before, but well, this is a year we're all doing stuff we've never done before. And here in Toronto, we have just gone into our second lockdown. So, something to work on from home that's creative and inspiring seems about right. And hopefully this will give you something to do at home that is fun for you too. Okay. For 4 years, I've been reading your comments complaining about everything missing from 40 years of goth style. Let's do it. Let's make it better. Talk soon.